Do you ever feel like happiness is just out of reach? Like no matter what you do, you can never quite find that sense of contentment and fulfillment that you're looking for? If so, you're not alone. But what if I told you that there's a way to find happiness that doesn't depend on external circumstances? A way that's been practiced for thousands of years by some of the greatest minds in history. That way is Stoicism. Finding your purpose is a key Stoic practice for happiness because it helps us to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. When we have a clear sense of purpose, we are more likely to feel motivated, engaged, and satisfied with our lives. We are also more likely to experience a sense of flow, where we are fully absorbed in what we are doing and lose track of time. For those embracing their masculine energy, this is the key for fulfillment and happiness, chasing purpose and conquering personal goals. It's about finding significance in your endeavors, knowing that your work isn't just a job but a calling one that defines your existence. Purpose evolves, taking various forms until you unearth the ultimate one within. Amidst the noise of external influences, reclaiming your true essence becomes a transformative journey, one step at a time. To find your purpose, it's important to reflect on your values, interests, and strengths. What matters most to you? What activities do you enjoy and find fulfilling? What are you good at? By answering these questions, you can start to identify potential paths that align with your unique strengths and passions. It's also important to explore different paths and be open to new experiences. Sometimes, we may not know what our purpose is until we try something new and discover a hidden talent or passion. By being open to new experiences and taking risks, we can expand our horizons and discover new possibilities. Once you have identified your purpose, it's important to align your actions with that purpose. This means setting goals and taking actions that are consistent with your values and passions. It also means being willing to make sacrifices and overcome obstacles in pursuit of your purpose. By finding your purpose and aligning your actions with that purpose, you can live a more meaningful and fulfilling life and avoid the sense of aimlessness that can come from living without direction. You can also experience a greater sense of flow, engagement, and satisfaction in your daily activities, and find greater happiness and fulfillment in your life. Living without a clear purpose that aligns with your life can be a real downer. I remember when I had accomplished a certain goal that I had and I felt depressed. Every moment seemed wasted because it wasn't aligned with my purpose. So I took action to find my next purpose. And this will also be your actionable step that I want you to take. If you're in the dark about your purpose, shut out the external noise. Delete the apps, ditch social media, and give yourself some quiet time. Stare at a wall, immerse yourself in nature, or climb a mountain, whatever floats your boat. Journal your thoughts, and like magic, your next goal will start to reveal itself. The principle of remembering that happiness is a choice is a powerful Stoic practice for happiness. It reminds us that we have the power to choose our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and that we can cultivate a positive mindset and take action towards our goals and values, even in the face of adversity. One of the key aspects of this principle is focusing on the positive aspects of our lives. This means cultivating gratitude and appreciation for the good things in our lives, and focusing on what we have, rather than what we lack. By focusing on the positive, we can shift our mindset towards one of abundance and possibility, and avoid getting stuck in negative thought patterns. Finally, this principle reminds us that happiness is ultimately a choice. While external circumstances can certainly impact our mood and well-being, we have the power to choose how we respond to those circumstances. By cultivating a positive mindset, focusing on the positive, and taking action towards our goals and values, we can find happiness and fulfillment in our lives, regardless of external circumstances. The secret of this principle is to be positive in most situations. If your friends are negative about something, be the one who sees the positive side. Try to be understanding with people, and throughout the day find things for which you are grateful. I remember feeling on top of the world when I tried this out, couldn't stop smiling. This wisdom is from Maxwell Maltz's game changer, Psycho-Cybernetics. It's a life changer, seriously. If you're up for it, I can toss you a link or just give it a search. Practicing mindfulness. You've probably heard about this principle a bunch, but it's a game changer for real. Our minds get cluttered with negativity, making us unhappy. Meditation was my secret weapon. Right now, in which I write the script for the video, I don't have any thoughts in mind and I can concentrate to bring value. Whether chatting with a friend or hitting the sports field, this trick works wonders. People will pick up on your presence, appreciate it, and you'll up your game big time. Mindfulness involves focusing on the present moment and accepting things as they are without judgment or resistance. One of the key benefits of mindfulness is that it can help us to reduce stress and anxiety. When we are mindful, we are able to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. This can help us to break free from negative thought patterns and reduce the impact of stress and anxiety on our lives. Another benefit of mindfulness is that it can help us to find greater peace and contentment in our lives. When we are mindful, we are able to appreciate the present moment and find joy in simple pleasures. We are also able to cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the good things in our lives, which can contribute to our overall sense of well-being. To practice mindfulness, it's important to focus on the present moment and observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment or resistance. This can be done through meditation, mindful breathing, or simply paying attention to your surroundings and your senses. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can cultivate a greater sense of peace and contentment in your life and reduce the impact of stress and anxiety on your well-being. I hope these Stoic practices for happiness have been helpful to you. Remember to take action and incorporate these practices into your daily life to experience greater happiness and fulfillment. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips and insights.